Have you ever wondered why you should not eat after 8 p.m.? This, my friends, is a question that has crossed the minds of many, and today, we're here to answer it. In this video, we will uncover the importance of understanding our body's rhythm and how it's intimately linked with our eating habits. Our bodies, you see, are like well-oiled machines. They function on a 24-hour cycle, known as the circadian rhythm, which not only dictates our sleep-wake cycle, but also influences our metabolism. Eating late at night can disrupt this rhythm, leading to a cascade of effects, some of which might be detrimental to our health. In the course of this video, we'll explore 5 compelling reasons why you might want to reconsider that late-night snack. We'll start by delving into how late-night eating can disrupt your sleep. You might think eating a bowl of ice cream before bed would help you sleep better, but the reality might surprise you. Next, we'll tackle the issue of weight gain. It's a common misconception that calories are calories, no matter when you eat them. However, the timing of your meals can significantly affect how your body processes and stores these calories. The third reason takes us to the realm of chronic diseases. You might not realize it, but your late-night snacking habit could be increasing your risk of developing serious health conditions. Moving on, we'll address the issue of overeating and lack of control. When we eat late at night, we're often not responding to hunger but to cravings, and this can lead to overconsumption and a lack of control over our food choices. Finally, we'll discuss how eating late at night can affect your energy levels the next day. You might think that eating late gives you an energy boost, but the opposite might be true. So, as you can see, there's more to late-night eating than meets the eye. It's not just about satisfying your midnight cravings. It's about understanding and respecting your body's natural rhythms for optimal health and well-being. Stay tuned as we dive into the first reason why late-night snacking might not be the best for your health. Firstly, eating late at night can disrupt your sleep. Now you might wonder, how does that late-night snack affect your slumber? Well, it all starts in the digestive system. When we eat, our bodies kick into high gear to break down food, and that process continues even when we're trying to catch some Z's. Imagine this, you're about to drift off into a peaceful slumber, but then your stomach starts rumbling, and you're suddenly wide awake. That's because your body is still working to digest that late-night snack. This can lead to discomfort, indigestion, and even heartburn, which are not exactly conducive to a good night's sleep. But the story doesn't end here. When we don't sleep well, it can have a ripple effect on our overall health. Sleep is when our bodies repair and recharge. It's when our brains process the day's events and store them as memories. Quality sleep is as essential to our health as eating a balanced diet or getting regular exercise. On the other hand, lack of quality sleep can lead to a host of health problems. It can weaken our immune system, making us more susceptible to illnesses. It can affect our mood, leading to irritability or even depression. It can also impair our cognitive function, affecting our ability to think clearly, make decisions, and even remember things. Moreover, restless sleep or insomnia can be particularly problematic. Insomnia not only leaves you feeling tired and groggy the next day, but it can also contribute to serious health conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. So, what can we do to ensure we're getting the quality sleep our bodies need? One thing is certain, we need to pay attention to our eating habits, especially our late-night snacking. By finishing our last meal a few hours before bedtime, we can give our bodies the time they need to digest food properly, reducing the chances of indigestion or heartburn disrupting our sleep. So, for a good night's sleep, try to finish your meal a few hours before bedtime. A small change like this in your routine could make a significant difference in your health and well-being. The second reason is that late-night eating can contribute to weight gain. Now let's delve into the why and how. Our bodies are complex machines that follow a natural rhythm known as the circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls numerous physiological processes, including metabolism. During the day, our metabolism is at its peak, effectively breaking down the food we consume into energy. As night falls, our metabolic rate slows down. This is when our bodies start preparing for rest and rejuvenation. When we eat late at night, we're essentially providing our bodies with extra energy that we don't need and can't effectively utilize. This surplus energy doesn't just vanish into thin air. Instead, it gets stored as fat, leading to weight gain over time. Simply put, the later we eat, the less opportunity our bodies have to burn off those calories, resulting in an increased likelihood of storing these calories as body fat. Moreover, the choices we make when it comes to late-night snacking can also play a significant role in weight gain. Let's face it, when we snack late at night, we're less likely to reach for a carrot stick or a bowl of salad. More often than not, we crave high-calorie, high-sugar, or high-fat foods. These foods are not only harder to burn off, but also add a substantial amount of calories to our daily intake, further contributing to weight gain. Now, this doesn't mean you should go to bed hungry. The key here is balance. If you're genuinely hungry later in the evening, opt for lighter, nutritious snacks. Foods that are high in protein and fiber can help keep you satiated without adding too many extra calories. And remember, regular physical activity is just as important as a balanced diet in maintaining a healthy weight. So, the next time you find yourself reaching for that bag of chips or that leftover pizza slice late at night, remember the potential consequences. It's not just about the immediate satisfaction of your taste buds, it's about the long-term impact on your health and well-being. Remember, balance is key in maintaining a healthy weight. Thirdly, eating late at night can increase the risk of chronic diseases. Now, it might seem a little far-fetched, but there's a good deal of science to back this up. Let's start with heart disease, one of the leading causes of death globally. Researchers have found that late-night eating can lead to an increase in triglycerides, a type of fat found in your blood. High triglyceride levels can contribute to the hardening of your arteries, which is a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Now, let's move on to diabetes. A study found that people who eat late at night have a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. This is because late-night eating can lead to weight gain, which is a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Additionally, late-night eating may disrupt the balance of insulin, a hormone that helps regulate your blood sugar levels, leading to an increased risk of diabetes. And it's not just heart disease and diabetes. Late-night eating can also increase the risk of other chronic diseases. This is because late-night eating can lead to inflammation in the body. Inflammation is not just a buzzword, it's a biological response that can lead to a host of chronic diseases, including arthritis, cancer, and even Alzheimer's disease. Now, it's important to note that these are potential risks, not guaranteed outcomes. There's a lot of factors that go into your health, and late-night eating is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a piece that you have control over. So, what's the takeaway here? It's not just about when you eat, but also what you eat. By avoiding late-night snacking and making healthier food choices, you can reduce your risk of chronic diseases and lead a healthier, happier life. The fourth reason to avoid eating after 8 in the evening is that it can lead to overeating and lack of control. This might sound a bit surprising, but let's delve deeper into it. Studies suggest that our bodies are wired to consume food during the day when we need energy the most. However, in the late hours, it's common for many of us to find ourselves mindlessly munching away in front of the television, or while scrolling through our phones. This unconscious eating often results in us consuming more calories than we realize. What was meant to be a small late-night snack sometimes turns into a full-blown meal. And here's the catch. When we eat mindlessly, we're not just eating. We're also missing out on the signals our bodies send us to tell us we're full. This connection to our body's natural cues is crucial to maintaining a balanced diet and preventing overeating. Now let's talk about willpower. It's like a muscle that gets tired throughout the day. By the time night falls, after a day full of decision-making, our willpower is often at its lowest. This means that we are more likely to give in to temptations and eat more than we need. So, when you add mindless eating and low willpower together, it's easy to see how late-night eating can lead to a lack of control and overeating. But the good news is, by simply being aware of this, we can take steps to change our habits. Try to make conscious decisions about what and when you eat. If you find yourself reaching for a late-night snack, ask yourself, am I really hungry, or am I just bored or stressed? Being mindful of when and how much you eat can help you maintain a healthier lifestyle. So, consider setting an eating cutoff time in the evening. It's not about denying yourself, but rather about fostering healthier habits that benefit your overall well-being. And remember, it's not just about what we eat, but when we eat it that matters. Lastly, eating late at night can result in poor energy levels the next day. You see, our bodies have a natural rhythm known as the circadian rhythm, which aligns itself with the day-night cycle. This rhythm does more than just regulate our sleep. It also governs our eating patterns and the way our body uses energy. When we eat late at night, we throw this rhythm off balance. Instead of winding down and preparing for sleep, our bodies are kicked into high gear to digest the food we've consumed. This can result in a restless night, as our bodies are not getting the rest they need to rejuvenate. But the effects don't stop there. The next day, we often wake up feeling sluggish and drained. This is because instead of being used for rest and repair, our energy was used for digestion. This can lead to what's known as an energy crash. An energy crash is when you feel extremely tired and find it hard to focus or concentrate. This can have a significant impact on our productivity and mood. It can make it hard to complete tasks, affect our ability to think clearly, and even lead to feelings of irritability or frustration. What's more, to combat this low energy, we often find ourselves reaching for sugary snacks or caffeinated drinks. While these might provide a temporary boost, they often lead to another crash later on, creating a vicious cycle of energy highs and lows. But there's an easy way to break this cycle. Avoid late-night eating. By eating earlier in the day and allowing our bodies to digest food properly before sleep, we can ensure that we wake up feeling refreshed and full of energy. And remember, it's not just about when we eat, but what we eat. Opting for balanced meals, rich in lean proteins, whole grains, and a wide variety of fruits and vegetables can help maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. So, to stay energetic throughout the day, try to avoid late-night eating. Your body and your productivity will thank you. Now let's sum up why you should not eat after 8 p.m. Firstly, we've delved into how late-night eating can disrupt your sleep. Consuming food late at night, especially heavy meals, can lead to indigestion, acid reflux, and other uncomfortable digestive issues. These problems can make it difficult for you to fall asleep or stay asleep, affecting your overall sleep quality. A good night's sleep is crucial for your body to rest, repair, and rejuvenate itself. Secondly, we've discussed how eating late can contribute to weight gain. When you eat late at night, your body is less likely to burn off those calories as energy. Instead, it's more likely to store them as fat. Over time, this can lead to weight gain and obesity, which are risk factors for various health conditions. Thirdly, we've highlighted the increased risk of chronic diseases associated with late-night eating. Regularly eating late at night has been linked to a higher risk of conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. These are serious health concerns that can significantly affect your quality of life. Fourthly, we've talked about how late-night eating can lead to overeating and lack of control. When you eat late at night, you're often not responding to hunger but to cravings or boredom. This can lead to overeating and a lack of control over your food intake, which can be detrimental to your health and weight management efforts. Lastly, we've pointed out how late-night eating can result in poor energy levels. Eating late at night can disrupt your body's natural circadian rhythms, leading to poor energy levels the following day. This can affect your productivity, mood, and overall well-being. Now you may be wondering, how can I avoid late-night eating? Here are a few tips. Try to establish regular eating patterns, and make sure you're eating balanced meals throughout the day. This can help to regulate your hunger and prevent late-night cravings. Also, consider finding other ways to deal with stress or boredom, such as engaging in a hobby, reading a book, or practicing mindfulness exercises. It's also a good idea to keep your kitchen stocked with healthy snack options, just in case you do feel the need to eat something late at night. In conclusion, while it's not always easy to avoid late-night eating, it's worth making the effort for the sake of your health. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, but about making healthier choices for your body. By being mindful of when and what you eat, you can support your health and well-being in a significant way. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, but about making healthier choices for your body. Embracing Your Life would like to thank its subscribers and viewers for tuning in. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share our content to help people around the world. Blessings always.